Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. In this tech tutorial video, we're going to show you how you can utilize the search assistant in the Comet AI web browser in 2025. So let us dive into this. Alright guys, so launch the Comet AI browser in the first step, for example, on your desktop computer or laptop. And there's a built-in assistant you may use, for example, here in Comet AI for navigating through specific websites, for summarizing websites or pages, for communicating with Perplexity AI while being on specific websites so that you don't have to open a new tab all the time, and many other features and functions. Let us focus only on the basic features and functions so that you may learn how to use that assistant, guys. So what you want to do is launch Comet AI, and here on your home tab, let me open a new tab, for example. What you want to do is click into assistant in the top right corner. If you don't see it here in the top right corner, guys, you may simply navigate to your browser settings to enable the assistant. You can click into it or use the shortcut Alt-A for that. If you don't see it, guys, navigate to this arrow down icon here and click into settings. And inside your browser settings, navigate to, let me find it really quickly, to privacy and security to the left. And here under Comet Assistant, click into it and make sure that the Comet Assistant is enabled to the right. And that's it. So let me head back to that new tab here. So what you want to do, guys, is use the assistant by clicking into it. And after that, you will see that communication panel at the bottom, ask anything. So this is basically the same as using the communication panel with the artificial intelligence here on the home page of Comet AI. You may interact with Perplexity, which is the artificial intelligence or the chat agent that uses Comet AI, and use it as you would normally communicate with the artificial intelligence. Ask questions, follow-up questions, and here on Comet AI you may also ask the AI to navigate to a specific website, either through that communication panel or through the search assistant here to the right. So let me enter, for instance, that command here. And you can also use one of these suggestions, for instance. Let me go with that one. And after that, as you can see, the assistant will redirect you to the selected website entirely. It will open up the tab for you so that you don't have to do this. And that's basically it. So you can access the assistant also while being on a specific website or page, guys, so that you don't have to open a new tab to access that communication panel. All you will need to do is simply again click into assistant, and the assistant will pop up here on the right hand side, and you still will see the content page here to the left of the page you're currently at here in that tab. And as you can see, the assistant works with your browsing history, and it sees, for instance, where or which websites you have visited or you're currently at. And based on that, it will, for instance, suggest or provide you with these follow-up suggestions. Or alternatively, guys, you may use that communication panel here at the bottom to, for instance, redirect or let Comet AI redirect you to another website. So let me go with, let me go with Instagram, just for the sake of this tutorial. Press enter, and there you go. So as you can see, you have been redirected to a new tab with the destination page. And that's it, guys. So that's the basic features. Of course, as previously mentioned, the assistant features basically the same functions as the communication panel, which means you can, for instance, upload images or PDFs and interact with the artificial intelligence and simply communicate with the AI here while staying on your on your specific page here. You may use the dictation mode. If you don't like typing or writing, you may simply enable the dictation mode. Make sure that your microphone is enabled. You may use the dictation mode also here in the top left corner. And after that, speak into your microphone and ask the artificial intelligence to execute the command based on your voice input, not on the text you type. And then there's also the voice mode, but that's something for another tutorial. And that's basically it, guys. So that's how you use the search assistant. There are also some additional features in the top right corner, like, for instance, your browsing history. However, guys, remember that your browsing history and your threads won't be saved for reference if you're not logged in with your Perplexity account, for example. So as you can see, there are no threads saved in my library here. I will have to log into my Perplexity account, and that's where all of your previous chats and conversations and also threads, including searches here on Comet AI, are stored and saved. And yeah, that's it. Last but not least, guys, let me show also the page summarizer. So for instance, let's assume you're on a website and you don't like reading the entirety of the text and you would like only to have a quick summarization of the text. You may ask Perplexity AI or Comet AI in this case here to summarize the text for you here really quickly. All you will need to do is let us stay here on Instagram just for the sake of this tutorial. Access the assistant, and here next to the assistant button you will see that option, summarize the current web page, or use the shortcut Alt-S. And after that, the search assistant will provide you with a quick summary of the page you're currently at. So let me do that really quickly. There you go. You can also expand that menu here, assistant steps, so that you may follow all steps the assistant has made or done. And that's it. Here are the sources, and that's how it works, guys. So hope you enjoyed this video, got some real value from it, and we'll see you next time on our channel.